Hi.
Hi, Tash. I think the internet cut just as you said hi. Did it?
No, I mean, why? Why would you think that?
Because I've had some terrible experience with the same.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm here, you're here. It's a brand new episode of Agla Station Adulthood. We're recording together after 2 weeks after
I
Daddy O's
know.
came on for Happy Papa's Day.
I hope everyone heard those two episodes because I, after a really long time, I listened to the whole show. I listened to your dad's, then I listened to mine, and I was feeling very emotional, which is when I texted you, remember, being like, we should just be so grateful that we get this platform to speak to our parents. Wow. Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
I
very lame.
swiftly forgot. I think I had a bit of a meltdown slash fight slash tantrum last night. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
No, this doesn't in any way, shape, or form mean that the parents were perfect. It just means that there is, what did I say? The times when they make us feel a little bit murderous, you have to look back on these couple of hours and be like, okay, there's potential for us to have civil conversation and love each other.
yes, absolutely. We have to focus on the good, especially with our advancing adulthood and our aging parents.
Yes. And the fact that we are still in a pandemic. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. I'm so sorry. Wait, keep this in the show. I have to go unplug the phone. Just give me 1 minute.
And now it's only the Ritasha show listeners. This is what it's going to sound like when I take over. And then I'll start singing for you. Because what else to do?
I hope this stays and they don't edit this out because this is why we have to go back to a studio.
They
This
won't
is why.
edit it out. I really
I
entertained while you were gone.
um okay, well, I'm back. How are you? What's up? It's been a while since we recorded, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been a while since we have had a tete-a-tete on Zoom.
Because
I'm
we've been
okay.
meeting in person.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. I was better, I think, before the weekend.
Mm.
Now the weekend's over. I'm back to Monday. Not that I have an office job or anything, but woke up a bit on the not so good side today. But that's okay. Just working through some feelings, and that's why next week I think I'll talk to you only about my feelings.
I will be busy all of next week. No, I'm kidding. I'm probably having a little bit of a confusing week emotionally as well.
Mm?
My brother, who's been here miraculously slash accidentally for 6 months, he's heading back to SF this Wednesday. And this is the longest period of time that the four of us have stayed together and lived together since 2010.
Wow.
So it was definitely great having him here, but even though he was on his backward schedule and all of that stuff, but you just got used to having like the fourth member of your family back at home.
Yeah.
And what started out as just a couple of weeks in December has just now it's the end of June. And he's heading back. So I'm going to be feeling a lot of emptiness slash loneliness in the house of like going back to being the only kid with the parents
Which I
again.
have to say is tough. Having a
Yes.
sibling at home is just a big respite.
And the fact that the pandemic, the rules and restrictions have kind of keep sliding backward and forward. So it's not like normal life of 2019 when you lived
No.
alone with your parents where you were kind of
Everything.
in and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like going back to 2020, which is again, yeah, grateful and blessings, whatever. But yeah,
Emotionally confusing is the right phrase, I would say.
exactly. So don't, okay, maybe we can talk about emotions next week.
I love it. Egg salad, which is my way of saying excellent, listeners.
Yes. We say egg salad on so many chats, and I picked this word up from you that I've started texting people egg salad and they get confused.
Because you have to say it like this egg salad.
Exactly. And the other time on a chat where we were discussing what picnic food each of us is bringing to the table, and everyone decided the menu. And at the end of it, I was like, egg salad. And our friend was like, no, you can't bring eggs. Like,
She's Jane. But in
yeah.
case you listeners hear a third person cackling in this
Oh
and
my God. Yeah, we
giggling a
have a
little bit,
guest.
I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag.
Nisa is quite feline.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Oh my god, yes, ladies, gentlemen, and non binary folk, welcome to Agla Station Adulthood, my favorite person of 2020, Miss Nisa Shetty.
Oh my god, It's 2021 now. I'm a
I
fanboy.
know.
But you were
How dare you?
Ritasha's like quarantine buddy. You
Yeah,
and
she was
video call, like,
definitely one of the good parts of 2020, I have to say.
Same.
we heard a lot about you. And as someone who's violently insecure about Ritasha's other close friend, I
I
was
get
like,
it. I get it.
who this girl?
I
Let
know.
me
I'm
meet
I'm
her.
sorry, but also I'm very glad I met you also because
I know.
I
And
know
then we
it's so
became
great.
friends, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, so context, they met on my birthday this year, and it was lovely
Yeah.
for my worlds to collide. And now they're colliding professionally, where we
Amazing.
have
And
this
also,
amazing space.
I'm a full fangirl of Nisa's partner.
Is
So it was like a
oh
lot of
my partner? Acha, okay,
different
okay,
worlds
fine.
colliding. Then I heard your
No, you just
music.
go.
And of course, I'm a very big fan of Sonia.
Oh,
Hello.
thank you. I will let her know.
So many things to unpack there. Sonia Serendipity is
There's
one of
so
the
much. The poor
greatest
listener.
characters. Listeners, if you haven't checked out the magic of Sonia yet, you have
No,
to
no,
because
Sonia's coming on the show
Oh
after
my
the
god.
break.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, and I have a question. Do you guys use swear words on this show?
Yes, they'll beep it out. Don't worry. Be free. Be
Amazing.
Sonia.
Yes.
Yes,
Cool.
of course.
Just needed to know that.
Yeah, actually, sometimes we forget. Like, we tell guests, like, oh, we try to curse little, and then the first person that curses on the show is me.
Yeah,
I love
great.
how you've said you because it's usually me.
I love it. I will remember to swear
No, wait.
wherever I
Don't
can.
go out of your way to swear. But if
Oh,
it's
swear, fine.
part of your natural flow, as it is mine, please go ahead.
I'm trying to swear less in life. I'm not even joking. I decided to like take these little words out of my vocabulary slowly. I was like, maybe it will make me more positive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Has
I
it?
These are
like
these
that.
conversations I've been having with myself these days about taking negative words out of my vocabulary a little bit.
Non-violent speech, guys. I think
Yeah,
it's
for
important.
reals.
Yeah.
So it's been okay.
I I'm gonna go ahead and say like a strong no to that because no, it's a no. I cancel this.
It's a no for
Okay.
Aishi.
It's no.
Fine, Ayushi.
I need
You know what? You'll
violent
get there.
speech. No, I need violent
You will get
speech
there in due
to
time.
express my violent emotion.
You seem like literally one of the most non-violent people, though, I have to say.
She's
I'm-
physically non-violent, verbally
Yes.
very violent, and in her thoughts extremely violent
What a
sometimes.
co-accident, guys.
But it's like a testament to how well I'm adulting, bringing it back to the
That you
show.
don't let it on,
That
yeah.
I don't like let people know that I mentally I go into a violent space sometimes. I mean, look, 7 out of 10 times I'm like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But those three,
When you're
very
sitting
illegal
quietly
thoughts.
in a corner, you're actually like abusing and
Oh, it depends what
cussing
I'm.
at people and being like, bitch.
It
and all
de-
that.
no. It depends
Sorry, in
actually.
English.
It depends what I'm doing at the time. Like if I'm in a social setting, like if I'm having drinks or something with people and I'm being unusually quiet, then I'm definitely thinking some sort of like angry or like murderous thoughts.
Great.
Because if I'm in a social circle, I'm usually talking. You know.
These are traits of a psychopath. Love it. I think we all have some traits of a psychopath.
I think most people do actually.
Yeah,
It's just
so
kind
then
of
there's-
how well you control or exhibit them.
Yeah.
How much
I think the topic is straying to psychopaths, and that's not at all what this episode is about.
Oh, sorry.
however, the music industry is full of psychopaths.
What a segue.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
And
will say
Nisa is
sorry.
Tash, you want to introduce who Nisa is? You've just said Nisa.
So, listeners, honestly, I don't know what to say. Lisa. I'm
Lisa,
sorry.
great.
Lisa.
मेरा नाम तो
I
मतलब
was like tripping, yeah.
Correct.
Sorry, yeah, babe. I was tripping on my tongue to clarify. And
Mhm.
we'll just cut it out and they'll do this part again.
No, keep it. You should keep it. People should know.
I love that they
No,
edit stuff.
okay.
Thank God.
No, they never
They
do.
don't.
Our
Oh,
show is
no.
unedited.
Bloody hell.
This
Anyway.
is the show.
बहुत time pass हो गया. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, I want to tell you that Nisa Shetty is one of the most talented people I know in my personal life. Not
Shut
only
up.
is she an excellent singer-songwriter, she is an excellent comedian, excellent actor, performer, dancer at parties, rager.
Yes.
And she used to jump hurdles in school, I learned today.
Yeah, and high
Really?
jump also. High
High
jump,
jump. She was an athlete in
hurdles.
her younger days
I was
also.
athlete of the year in 12th, and I will hang on to that forever.
Wow.
As you should. As
MVP.
you should.
So आप इतने accomplished हो निशा जी, आपने हमारे शो पे आने के कैसा सोचा? How would you say
मैंने
this?
actually I was very busy, but my dear friend Ritasha said, please come, and I didn't want to disappoint her. So I just, cleared my schedule and I came here. So you're welcome.
But it's great to have you, and also specifically right now, because not only are you all these things, you're a chart topper.
With her new single?
What chart is this?
You were on the Spotify indie top
That's
something
true.
list.
These homegrown charts weren't very sweet, yeah.
But I mean, I sometimes listen to that on shuffle just to see what's new, who's happening, who's hot, who's not. Guess who is hot? Lisa.
Is it me? Is it Lisa? Oh my god.
We
That's
can't
awesome.
keep calling you Lisa on the show.
I'm
We
very
have
happy.
No,
to
of
say
course.
that
But
properly
Nisa has
now.
a new song out. It's called 6 in the Morning.
Which you have to sing for us at some point in
Yeah.
the
6
pod.
in the morning.
She says it like that. She's very naughty. But she
Mm.
said
It's
6
supposed to be. I
Yeah,
was
I
really
know.
I was trying very hard to I was like, should I just call it 6 in the morning? No, let's keep it a mystery and just call it 6 in the morning. So keep
It's
it a
not
huge
a
mystery that
mystery.
it is.
The way you sing it, I'm like, every time I've heard it, I'm like, she's not even trying. The second time I heard the song, I was like, she's not even trying to say 6
Yeah.
anymore.
So
Yeah.
tell us about the song, the inspo, the lyrics you've written, you've composed.
Yeah,
So
actually,
you have produced, directed.
Yes.
So there's a lot to unpack there now. Tell us.
6 in the morning, I started writing it last year in the lockdown because I was living with my partner and we were alone all the time in his house. And, we were lucky enough to just be able to chill for the first month or two of the lockdown. So I started writing this. I think I started writing it while I was doing an audiobook. I would just right after recording the audiobook, I remember I just came up with some lyrics and I just wrote them down. And I came up with
Do you
some
remember the
chords.
first lyrics of the song you wrote?
Yeah, it was the little rap section where I go I'm exercising, I'm meditating, I'm getting high, I'm contemplating, I'm finding out who I want to be.
Love it.
That's
I like that.
That's-
I'm like, Max relates to that.
Because
rap.
that's all we
Yeah,
are
right?
doing.
Yes.
This is relatable.
Yeah.
I'm exercising, I'm meditating, I'm contemplating who I want to be.
yeah, and that's what we were doing during lockdown. We were like, okay, we have time to do all these things, so I'm doing them, and that's how it started. And then sex. I was just like, hey, let's sing about sex. We all appreciate sex very much, and it's very important for our lives. So yeah, I just wanted to write a love song. Actually, I love writing about love, and it inspires me. So yeah, I just wrote it, and I didn't do anything with it for a year. I wrote it, and I just forgot about it. And this year, my partner Vidyut heard it, and he's like, "Why haven't you released this yet?" And I was just like, "Shit, I should release this." And then I got into the process of getting a guitarist and a bassist and getting it mastered, and then finally I shot the video, which was really fun. Wait, do I just keep can I just keep blabbering?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
can.
Of
So-
course you can.
This is your
Yeah, and
15 seconds of fame minute.
I the whole video thing, I was in Chennai for a month working with AR Rahman, so I was just gonna drop that name. right there.
Yes, so I have to say this is amazing. Nisa is too good. She's so
Thanks.
humble, but she is actually like a boss.
Just
Yeah,
shut
like
up.
her Madhur Vani is truly
Vani, I love
exceptional.
it.
Gone over. So I don't know. I like working with AR. So made me realize how much of Indianness he puts into everything he does.
Right.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he does, he's always really close to Tamil, the language, the culture, aesthetically. There's always South
beat.
Indianness and Indianness. Yeah, somewhere, somehow. He always inculcates beautiful Indian culture and music into his music, And I was just I want to be able to do that when I make music. So that's why I chose to take the video into a sort of cheesy 90s South
Yeah.
Indian music video
The
zone. And I was
video
just
is amazing.
thanks.
Because you both have
We're
like
both
Tash
South
said, you're
Indian.
both actors as well. So
Yeah.
it's not like watching a singer or a musician try to act, which
Yeah.
sometimes you can always tell when
Yeah.
they're doing
Yes,
too
thank you.
much.
Or the worst, when they get models to pretend like
Right.
Yeah.
acting in the video. I hate those
And there's like
videos.
90s R&B, but like the guy standing on the side, but there's a whole scene happening behind him, and he's kind of singing about that, but also about a third person. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
This was just like watching the two of you do it. It was also really funny because it had like the innocence of maybe like a home video,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that touch
Which
and
it was.
feel,
Yeah.
but it had these really professional, like the track is an actual song. So
Yeah.
like, I mean, it
That
was
was
just
like
an
basically the
enjoyable
vibe.
video.
Yeah, and like,
Got it.
like he didn't he was just ready to do all those things, make the faces,
Yeah.
make those cheesy, corny faces that actors make and all. And it was just really easy to be able to do that. And the next day I got COVID. So yeah.
Thank God you shot it. Thank God you did it.
Bro, I just felt really sick the next day and then I had COVID. Luckily, nobody around me got it, but I got it. So
I
that
didn't know
was
you
that.
got COVID from like literally the next day of this. I read your
Yeah.
saga, but I didn't know it lined up with the music video.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I had COVID on the day of the shoot as well. But I informed
You
everybody, hello, I was responsible.
No, we are
But
not.
everybody else was fine. It was just me who had freaking COVID.
No, I mean, at this point, I think we've come to this stage of the pandemic where you're so confused as to what is right, wrong. It's very hard to hold someone like personally responsible, like, oh, you did
Yeah.
this. Like
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
non-binary, I feel, as a issue. But
Whatever.
how
the-
cool
But yeah.
though
Yeah.
that we got this
Thank you.
song and video out of it. And
Yeah.
song
And I
like
recorded
this and
another
a-
video.
Which one? Oh no, it's not released yet. You can't
A
talk
new
about
song.
it.
Yeah. That's a
no, no,
bit more
no.
dark and like serious.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I can't wait
Oh,
for that also. But what I was about to say is like
Huh.
6 in the morning,
Yeah.
the song, the lyrics, the vibe, the video, it's quite different from anything we've seen.
scene.
I'm
It's
so happy to hear
so
that.
refreshing. It's so I really want to understand how you navigate your career in indie music, and I mean talk about the journey of what it's been like since you've moved to Bombay and done this music thing and figuring it out and all of that and
I
reached where
mean,
you have now. It's amazing.
I released my first independent song when I was in 2016 and it did really well. I mean, immediately like Raghu Dikshit and Vishal Dadlani, they just like were sharing it and it
I know
became
these
like,
names.
yeah. And, they were sharing it and they were like, it was doing really well. And then I just stopped writing music after that. I started working with Disney on this musical Beauty and the Beast. I just moved to Bombay. I didn't really care about getting popular in the music scene. I always had a dream of like being a pop star someday, whatever. But I didn't realize the work that went into it. And being an independent artist means spending money all the time. Like you spend money on your video, you spend money on getting the production of the song done, musicians. You earn nothing from it, So I've spent maybe like 30 grand on this song, 40 grand, I don't know. The next song I'll have spent something around the same, but I will get zero money from it. So, an independent artist, I mean, there was just this girl whose entire album, this Indian independent artist, her entire album was taken off YouTube because some big label was just like, your song sounds like this song of ours. And she said, but I wrote it like a year before you guys. And they're just like, well, and they flagged her entire album. And, that's like a lot of money goes into making like
Wait, they
8
Full
flagged
album.
songs.
well,
Yeah.
that see angry thoughts
Yeah.
already coming to the
Should
surface.
be, yeah.
Why would you? Is that something that you can do? Like you can flag the whole album, not just that one song?
I don't know how it worked for her, but that's what she shared in her whole like testimony and everything. And yeah, it's just a lot of money and a lot of effort that just, I mean, the independent industry, I mean, there is no industry for independent artists,
Yeah.
first of all. Second of all, there's no security for us. Thirdly, if somebody steals our music, how are we going to protect it, unless we've like paid for the copyright of it and all that. If we just post it on YouTube and tomorrow like Universal comes and says, listen, this sounds like this, they have the right to just take it off. And we can't fight a company like Universal or Virgin
Sony
Records
or
or whatever.
whatever.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just really tough for independent artists, I'll be honest. And then you have to be kind of like, you have to have another job, you have to have a job to support your independent artistness, unless you're doing like hundreds of shows. That's what'll make you money, the shows, nothing else. Only live shows, which is why Corona has fucked us all in the butts.
In the
Sorry.
butts. In the butts is what I just love you, Nisa.
Yeah. Sorry. But it is true.
But
But yeah, that's indie people's life. But I mean, of course, luckily I have like other avenues of work, touch wood.
that's what.
Uh,
So
yeah.
what are you up to nowadays? What are you working on?
I just did so many audio shows. Since September last year, I even did a really fun one with Sanya Malhotra, the actor, and it's just not released yet.
Nice.
I'm just waiting for all these things to come out. I'm gonna start a new one day after tomorrow, and then I keep doing voiceovers and I do ad jingles from home. And what else? Yeah, that's basically my income to run my life.
So do you enjoy these other things you do also?
Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like you do.
yeah, and I sing scratches for like films or whatever. And someday, if a music director likes my voice, he'll be like, "Yeah, let her sing this." Just waiting for
Yes.
that to happen. So, but that's it. I mean, that yeah, it makes you money, and it's right now I need to pay my rent and stuff. But I will keep releasing music. I won't give up on the dream of just putting my own music out there, even though it costs me a bit of money. I have to keep doing it. Otherwise, people will. And otherwise, there's no point in
Babe, this is
having.
it. No, I love this. You are fully pursuing your passion, understanding
Yeah. What
everything
else?
that comes with it. Yeah. This is what I think we could tell our listeners also, and what I also feel is like one of the main adulthood things.
Yeah.
Finding.
Earn money so you can live your dreams.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if that makes sense.
Get rich. Ayushi has dropped out of this call, I think, due to her poor internet.
Oh shits.
Um, why don't we go into a break? Anyway, it's been 22 minutes, roughly 20 minutes.
Yeah, breaks.
So, okay, we're gonna take a break while Aishi fixes her internet, and then we'll see you guys on the other side. And welcome back. Ayushi's internet, unfortunately, is still not back up. So it's just me and Nisa for now.
Yeah, what up?
So, Nisa, talk to
Yes.
me about the adulthood journey. How has that been? What aspects bother you the most? We'll start with that. So then we can get to the nice stuff later.
Mm, I don't know. I think like I realized that a lot of dumb insecurities I had as a teenager have gone away. When it comes to like how you look and how your hair looks and all that. And by the way, I have to give you credit because you you like gave me more confidence to like put up more sexy pics on Instagram and like be more comfortable with just like looking like how I want. And I was thinking about it and I was just like, shit, it's because Ritasha puts, a picture where she's just feeling so free about like her, just whatever, everything. Like your face is like free and you're just like, okay with everything and just you don't mind showing skin and like mind feeling sexy. And it like inspired me to like do that because I realized that I wasn't confident enough about that. I
Because I
thought I
think
was, but I wasn't.
that's one of my favorite things about adulthood is the permission almost because you're of legal age, A, and you have full agency to
Yeah.
feel sexy and to feel yourself and to feel
Yeah.
good about how you are,
Yeah. And I
like
think that's a
physically
journey.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, oh my God, like I haven't worked out properly in like a year or 2 years or something, but and I realized that when I was 21 or 22, and I was just like way lighter than I am now, I was so insecure about my body. And now I look back and I'm just like, yo, I was like really fit, like abs and everything. But I'm more comfortable now, with the weight I am and with how my hair is, and my hair is just all over the place. But I don't care. Like, like take me as I am.
Exactly. This is why I'm absolutely. This is.
You have to understand you're inspiring people like that also. So
Are
bitch, you're just doing your
yaar.
job.
If you are just being yourself by chance, if somebody gets inspired, I think that's great.
I think what it is. That's what it is, bitch.
Sometimes I
Also,
would say you have inspired me with the hair because my body journey is different, but my hair journey is also different. Like I'm just like,
my hair has changed in Bombay. It's just become quasi, and I actually like it.
the monsoon, it's out of control, my hair.
Out of control. But it's good for your hair, I think. This whole like salty air and all
Hmm.
makes it cute. But yeah, adulthood, I don't know, it's weird. I'm still navigating around it because at heart, I don't feel like I am, I feel very like a child. And I was listening to Ayushi talk about like being with her family after a long time. And I was also with my
Yeah.
family after like a year properly.
Yeah.
The last couple of months, like all of us really together. And it was also hellish being together because there's so many of us and we're always fighting and like screaming at each other. And and I made a lot of like I made a lot of progress, especially with my brother, because him and I just fought all the time. And I realized that it was me who was fighting because I just took liberties because I'm older. And I just apologized to him for the first time in our life.
No
I
way.
yeah,
Well done.
I just like sat with him and I like obviously started bawling. I was crying so hard and I was just like, I'm sorry that I've always been mean and like dismissive, and I'm sorry I've like not accepted your girlfriends. Because I hadn't like not even accepted, like just not been very supportive just for no reason. And I was crying and I was just like, tears were streaming down my face and he just looked at me. He was just like, yeah. He didn't like comfort me, nothing. He's just like, yeah, you were, but it's okay, because he's like way more mature. So I'm trying to take these steps,
That's
just to
real progress.
just to like be less aggressive, I think, and like passionate about things that can just, they don't really matter that much. And I think I'm just trying to be happier and more positive, and like I said, take negative thoughts and words out of my vocabulary. And it's tough, especially like
Yeah.
being an actor and a musician. It's still tough for me sometimes when I open Instagram and I'll see another singer, an actor doing something really cool. I'm always happy for them, but there's also always like a shit, man, like what am I doing? Like
Oh
I
no,
also
for
want to
sure.
do
I
that.
think we all experience that.
Yeah, and that's what I want to go away. I want
Yeah.
that to go away.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that to go away. I'm trying. It's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough. I think I'm struggling with that right now. Especially because of Instagram, because it just puts things in like a stupid perspective where you are just like, oh my god, this person's doing this and that and I'm not doing this or that. So that needs to stop.
How are you planning to stop?
I think I just have to like be like a horse with blinders and just move forward and just do what I do
Yeah, I
and
think
make my music and do my voiceovers, and that's it.
that's
You
what
know.
my dad was telling me yesterday because I had a meltdown and I was upset about things. And he was like, what do you really want from your life? And then, like, what do you see yourself doing? And I was like, nothing. I guess I just want to work. And also, he's like, then just
Yeah.
focus on that. Why are you focusing on the other stuff?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, a part of me was like, that's dismissive of my mental and emotional health and where I am right now. But a part of me was also like, yeah, theek hai, there is some sense to this, that the way forward is to go through, but with such blind or like focus on your journey.
Yeah.
It might seem selfish, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's inspiring to see someone be focused like that. And I think it's a bit like you might have to sacrifice a few things, like partying too much and all that kind of stuff. But I think
Yeah,
the thing is, I feel like none of us actually, we all have the potential to give it that 100%,
absolutely.
but it's just so hard to reach that 100%. Like we know we can get up at 6 and do that workout and follow that diet and not drink that drink. We
Just
can do it.
discipline. Do you struggle with
Yeah,
discipline?
of course. Oh my God, 24/7.
Yeah, so that's one of my major problems also
Yeah.
of adulthood life.
And it's just like I haven't tried. I struggle with it, but I haven't really tried to give it a chance in my life to have that discipline.
If I move back to Mud Island, will you be my accountability partner for everything?
Will I be your disciplinarian?
Yeah, we can ditch all the boys and we can just
We can get
motivate each
sticks and
other.
whack each other if we don't.
Yeah.
Of course. We have to support each other and raise each other up. I think that's
You know, for honestly, you are one of those people, like, I'll be honest, I'm borderline jealous of many people.
huh.
You know, that
Of
Not
course.
totally toxic jealousy, but yeah, okay, we are aware of it, but it's there. What do you do? You're a human being. But
Hmm.
you are one of those girls that I have loved since the first day we sat down to talk.
Same.
Because Vidyut was in the okay, so context, Vidyut and I were friends first, and Nisa and Vidyut got together, and that's how I met Nisa. But that was the first time I spoke to
Best.
Vidyut was eating his food in the room and refusing to come out till he finished. So I had to sit with you. And there
Yeah.
were like 5 other people there, but I only wanted to talk to you. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
You
And we
just had
held
the best vibe.
hands.
Yes, because I really needed touch that day. Thank you.
We held hands, and that was it. We became friends.
Yeah.
And that was the best. That was very cool because honestly, I'm someone who's not very, I'm not like that, you know? I'm not that, I don't take initiative for friendships and all. And it's changed since I've come to Bombay because here it's just friends everywhere, people and all. I've changed that about myself, like be more open, you know, even to touch, like physically touching and feeling and having that with a friend or
Child.
anyone.
Yeah.
It's now I've sort of opened up to all that stuff, and it's freaking great. It's amazing. So yeah.
What are the other things that bother you about being 28, 29? Do we
Just
want
shut up.
to
I
reveal
will
your
never
age?
tell.
Never.
I will never tell my age. So
I
whatever.
knew it. I just
I'm
knew
between
it.
23 and 27.
7. Nice, nice, nice. You're right. You're very young. So, how were you at 23 and now at new 23?
Listen, everybody, look, I went to so many parties when I landed up in Bombay. Somehow I was going to a lot of parties. And I had kind of wrapped up that party life in Delhi, you know. And I came here and everybody's partying 24/7. And I was just like, yes. And I party hopped, you know, everywhere. I was living in Andheri and from like Bandra to like Versova. And I was just like, yo, I feel young again. Like, not even kidding. You know, like I'd started to like wrap up that whole life and I come to Bombay and I feel about this. But I was just saying, I took a, you know, like, I don't know, my friends, one of my closest friends just turned 30, you know, and I went into his bathroom and he's just like, his skin was looking great. And he's just like, Nisa, it's time, you know, like hyaluronic acid or whatever.
Oh my God, hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid. And I was just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? And he's just like, you know, you need to start taking care of your skin now. And I was just like, oh my God, like I'm scared of like getting into that routine of like putting something on my face every night. But I bought my first skin serum. I guess that comes with aging.
Yes,
don't know, does
vitamin
it?
C serum.
Yes, absolutely. With
I knew it.
hyaluronic acid.
With hyaluronic acid. Amazing.
Yeah, so I was just like, okay, you know what? I do need to start taking care of my skin. I am getting older. And yeah, that was a step I didn't think I'd take for a long time, and I've done it.
I
So
think same because I was like, yeah, what skincare? But
yeah,
it is it is trendy, and B, it is necessary.
yeah. I just don't want my skin to become dependent on like these chemicals, you know.
I don't think it will. I think the way forward is to do a balance of some natural stuff, some because I think even something like vitamin C serum, it's natural in nature, but
Yeah.
it's a very concentrated, extracted, more potent form. So
Yeah.
better for skin.
Yeah. Also, this brand I bought was absolutely, you know, vegan and like cruelty free.
Oh my
So
God! Then you can tell the brand, please. You can go for
it's
it.
that new caffeine brand that's come out.
Oh,
They
okay.
have those coffee flavored
Okay, got
everything.
it. No, we don't have to. Yeah, got
Yeah.
it.
So this one has like coffee and green tea in it, and you know, it has that coffee ka caffeine ka energy. That's what it's. I don't know.
Oh no. Then what else should we talk about? What do you want me to ask you? You have a background in theater also, because your original life was you were born in friggin' Akshara Theater.
Yeah.
Inside it.
In the theater, I was probably conceived there also.
I think so also.
Hopefully not on the
Listeners,
stage.
for those of you who don't know, Akshara Theatre is one of the most beautiful spaces to perform in Delhi. And
Yes.
you
Thank-
go now. You have spent your childhood on that stage.
Yes, I have. And my grandparents, Gopal and Jalabala, they are artists who have traveled the world and they performed on Broadway. Their play
That's
Ramayan.
mind blowing. And your
Yeah, it's
Nani did
crazy.
like how many roles
A
by herself?
solo. She
So
did
many
a
characters.
solo Ramayan with 22 characters. It was all in English. And they met crazy artists and people from their time. Like they met one of the they hung out with people like the Beatles, the present king of Bhutan, whoever he was, and Arthur Miller, and just the peeps of the times.
That's
And
nuts.
I know I don't know why they haven't written a book on it yet. I'm so mad at them for not doing that. Anyway,
How do you feel with this kind of cultural richness in your family, and now that you're also in the arts?
I don't know. I feel like I have very big shoes to fill, but at the same time, I feel like I've sort of like drifted away from the classical aspect of it,
Hmm.
because they were very classically inclined. They believed in like very like real art and work and all. And I don't know, I feel like I have a more like casual approach to like art.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've found my own thing, and I just feel like I have big shoes to fill still, man. But it's weird. I mean, I come to Bombay and I realize that it's tough. I mean, becoming an actor here is like a lottery, I'll be quite
Yeah.
honest. Like there are the good actors out there, you know, and then there
Like
are
Vidyut
just
and myself.
exactly like
Like
Vidit
shout
and
out to us.
Ritasha.
Yeah.
Shout out. So like you guys have trained, you guys are trained actors. We've seen you on screen. You can tell that okay, these people. And then there are like hundreds of people who just are just getting work, getting roles. So I don't know how it works.
Stop
And
making
I
that
kind
sound
of
with the pen, firstly.
oh sorry, I didn't. Okay. Oh, that was a coin. Shit, I should need to stop doing that. So anyway, so I did come here, I got into music luckily, and I put acting on a backseat because I was seeing this weird, like huge numbers of people, and it's a little intimidating, how people get roles in Bombay, so I'm just like, hey, maybe I don't want to step into that mess right now, because of course it'll be amazing if
Yeah.
if something happens, but I'm not going to count on it.
Do you have a preference, music or acting?
I think music comes to me more naturally, so music.
While we're on the rapid fire, should I just ask you some random ones just for time pass? We'll pretend like
Oh my goodness. Yeah, please do.
okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Rate in order of sex appeal.
What the fuck?
Oh God, I know. I don't want to rate
No, yeah, I know. I
anybody.
have to
It's
count it.
not
Wait.
fair. It's not fair.
Oh
Um,
shit, huh?
that's all. I have no. I have no. Pink or blue? Terrible.
Pink. I love pink, yeah.
As we saw in 6 in the morning, honestly, listeners, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you just pause the episode now, listen to the song, watch the video, and then come back.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Mm.
YouTube is being such an ass, by the way,
Why?
because I had a steady growth of like 2,000 videos a day. A high independent artist.
Views a day. Yes.
Yeah, it was going up. And then they
Yeah.
just cut my videos in half because they're like bots are watching. If people are not watching the full video, we're not going to count it as a view. And that's so unfair, man. See how independent artists are fucked from every side.
Oh my God. I'm
Yeah.
sorry
It
to
was at
hear that.
8,000. Now, then it went down to 4. And now it's slowly climbing. I don't know even if it's climbing. So I gotta figure that whole thing out.
I'm gonna give you a shout out again.
No,
Not
that's
that
okay.
my small
You already
followership
have.
helps.
You already have. और क्या चल रहा है? Should I do a rapid fire for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do. Coffee or tea?
Chai.
Okay. Sex in the morning or sex in the night?
In the morning.
Netflix or Amazon?
Hi, she's back.
Oh,
Hi, Angel. How are
is she?
you?
This is the face of a defeated person.
I understand. You want to
Hi.
talk to us about how you're feeling as an adult right now?
You know, like if I could, I'm thinking murderous thoughts and I'm just angry. Just, when anger is flowing through and you have there's no good that can come out of this mood.
Girl, just let it all out, girl.
No, but that's as an adult, I'm saying the fact that sometimes these things happen and you feel so volatile inside because you're not
Yeah.
able to be stable because of how stressed out this kind of stuff makes you. Again, because of the implication and the ramification of not being able to do your work, that you get so angry that I just feel it's unsettling to have this feeling in you come from something like this.
Do you want to scream?
And
Just growl.
Let's all growl.
what
and
were you all
release
talking
it.
about? Please tell me that the show has been.
Ah!
Did I miss Sonia?
No, not yet. We're waiting for
Sonia.
you.
Did you take a break?
We took a break. We came back
took
from
2
the
breaks
break.
also.
We chatted. So basically, I asked Nisa what bothers her about adulthood, and
Did I even answer that?
yeah, I think so, kind of. But what are the good things? So we spoke about like progress in your relationship. She said sorry to her brother for the first time in her life, which is nice.
What a biatch.
Interesting.
What a
Yeah.
biatch I am.
We
So
spoke
I
about
missed some deep
skincare.
stuff.
Yeah, anyway, but now we can just move forward with you with us.
Yeah, I'm truly sorry to the listeners. I'm sorry to the audio team for all
Stop ignoring us.
the
Ayush.
middle audio that they're going to hear now of just me.
Stop ignoring us. Are you gonna do post in post? You can be like, yeah, guys, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah. I agree. And then just randomly put in that's so cool. Like so, when you're saying an emotional story about saying sorry to your brother, I'm just be like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I think that's great.
We were playing rapid fire just before you came, and she asked me sex in the morning or sex in the evening, in the night. And I
Oh,
said
so
in the
it's
morning.
very good that you made use of all of the time that I wasn't there to have this conversation because
Yeah, I know.
out of
you're
the
not
two of us,
interested.
I'm pretty repressed. So
Correct. And Nisa
What?
and Sonia
Hello.
and myself are just so out there.
I have my
Sunglasses with you? Oh my god.
I have my Sonia glasses.
oh my
To
god.
put them on right now.
Put them on.
Sonia,
see.
tell us about self-love.
I'm so glad the 3 of us are joining our yonis and having a magical yoni party.
What's a yoni?
Ayushi,
Oh
come
my God,
on.
Ayushi.
Wake up.
Girl, yoni is
Energy.
the birthplace of the universe. The center of. Oh my God, what shape am I making?
It is
Oh,
the vagina.
It
That's
is the
called a
place.
yoni?
Babe, come on. You haven't heard about yoni cleanses and like when it's like
Listen, are you from South Bombay or
yoni
something?
balls? Yes.
Hello, are you from
No,
South
when
Bombay?
I
ma'am?
tell you that this is not stuff that but when I tell you that this is not stuff that is on my radar, I actually mean that.
I love it. So today we have taught
Um,
Ayushi a new word.
Yoni power.
And
Embrace it.
I'm going to be texting you about the yoni.
I'll be
But this is
waiting.
great. I didn't know that was a thing. So creepy.
Sonia's getting breathy. Sonia, about the yoni and so stop it. No, don't. Who are we to repress and suppress Sonia? Talk about sexual liberation as an adult young urban woman, Sonia.
I feel as women get older, they are more able to say yes and no when it comes to sex. Like when I was younger, I would say yes to a lot of bad sex. And now I say no to all the bad sex. And now I feel like a lioness, you know? And I take control. And yeah, my partner loves that. Not all the time, though. I also make him do work a lot.
Of course.
But I just like chill. But yeah, I think it's about saying yes and no at the right times.
I love it. What an
That would be a-
advice. What an advice, Sonia. Sonia, do you have advice to young aspiring artists out there?
Oh my God.
You can answer as Nisa if you want.
No, I'm just gonna say that, like I said, just cover your eyes and follow your heart. And just do the work. Take the extra step and do the extra work. Okay? Don't be lazy.
That's so true. I think
Yeah.
But where did you? Yes, Ayushi. Totally agree. Where did she go?
I think she's
That's the first, like we tell people that part. We just follow.
I think if you have the resources to make a music video look more professional, then do it.
yeah.
If you can put in extra 1 lakh, then do it. If you can buy a wig and wear a costume, do it. Like performers abroad are next level. They have trained for years. Like Madonna and Lady Gaga. I mean, they're still performing in their 60s and 70s, So we have to have that energy. We have to keep doing stuff. And we have to like have energy at all times. And not at all times, but we have to like put that into our work.
Yeah. So that
That's what I
is
think.
Nisa Sonia's top adulthood tip.
Energy.
Keep that yoni energy flow.
And happy that you have opened my eyes to many things, including just being more open as a person, holding hands.
Well,
Is
come
this
back,
the end of the
Ayushi.
show?
Yes, we were wrapping it up, so you've come back
Hi,
at the
Ayushi.
perfect time.
Ayushi is our guest today, guys. I'm kidding. So good to have you back. And how has it been?
You can take over my show. Just take it. Take it.
Today, though, we had to.
Again,
Just
she's
give
gone.
me internet.
Please
But-
come to Mud Island.
Nisa, where can our listeners find you?
Clearly, the internet in Mud Island is better.
Well, thank you. Listeners can find me on
Bye. I'm
Instagram,
leaving.
Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, JioSavan, Wink, all of that.
As
Twitter.
Nisa Shetty.
Nisa_Shetty or just Nisa Shetty. Just Google me. I'm Nisa_Shetty on Instagram. So that's
I will be
probably the
tagging you
best.
and they will hopefully find you.
Yay.
And thank you, listeners, for tuning into this episode. And thank you, Nisa, for being here. If you like this
Thank you.
podcast, there are plenty more like this on the IVM Podcast app or on the website or wherever you get your podcasts. And we are IVM Podcasts on Instagram and Twitter. And I myself am at Ritash, RITAFH on Instagram. And Ayushi is at Ayushi. And oh my God, I don't have to do this anymore. You guys know. You can read. Just read and swipe, follow, listen, and share and subscribe. And good luck on your adulthood journey. Woo! Woo! You want to sing a song for us? No. Yeah. They'll patch it.
I'm so nervous.
You don't have to.
I can sing one line.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now you just have to sing a little bit of 6 in the morning for
I'll
us. Please, Nisa, please.
I'll sing the second verse, okay?
Go for it.
See, I would know just how I would feel if I opened my heart or if I just let it heal. I tried to move on, but I'm hard on myself. I don't like being alone, but I can live with myself. So I try to make amends. I try to be better friends. I'll try to work it out and stick it out to the end. In the morning. Wait, I'm exercising, I'm meditating, I'm getting high, I'm contemplating, I'm finding out who I want to be. So don't call me up and ask me why I won't pick up my phone tonight. Just let me be. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm singing.
Yay! Thank you so